Hello everyone, welcome to Kalaghar. Today is no activity day. I have discussed about various interesting activities in my last few videos. Today I will take you to a tour to fantasy world. Also, I am going to discuss about storytelling. I have set up a small library at my home. Here I have kept different types of books, storybooks, bedtime storybooks, few spiritual books for kids. So every day I try to read at least one book with my child. This is a very good quality time what I spend with my child. And this is how I communicate with him. I ask him different questions regarding the stories. Nowadays, we have seen kids are more fond of screens because they can see screen everywhere at our home, mobile and TV, and it's very easy to switch it on and watch it. But if we arrange our books in this way, kids will get more interest in reading books because they can see the books and all colorful books are very much interesting. They will pick the book and they will develop their interest in reading different books. They will definitely come and ask you, Mama, can you please read this book for me? Only things, we need to keep the books in open rack so that the kids can see the book throughout the day. So here I have kept different books, phonics books, paper story books, vehicles books. Today I'm going to discuss about how to make a story time more interesting so that the child will get interest to listen the story and it develops kids imagination skill and it will make the child more creative. So before I start my storytelling, let me take you to a tour to fantasy world. Recently, I had visited Disneyland. So from there, I got a very much clear idea how the fantasy world look like. We can tell different stories to our child and the child imagination skill will develop because the child will imagine those character in his mind. Or else we can read books along with them. So this all pictures, the colorful pictures will attract the child and it will develop child's visual skills because the child can see different colorful pictures and different characters. It will develop a child's concentration skill and also visual learning. These colorful pictures are very much attractive for a child. Also, when we are reading a story, voice modulation is very much important. It will make the story more interesting. Let's listen a story. Walking it out. As the sun rises over the jungle, Ellie the elephant wakes up and rubs her eyes. Just look at you, trumpets, her mummy. You are filthy. Go to the river and have a wash before school. Ellie trundles down to the river bank, but the water is very low. She cannot get down to the bank to have bath. But she dare not go home until she is nice and clean, or her mama will be cross. Next. The zebra family slowly wake up and begin to look around for some breakfast. Zoe, zebra, how dirty you are! Nay, her mummy, and sends her to bath in the river. Zoe trots down to the river where she meets Ellie. They laugh. We are both so muddy. Ellie points out how low the river is, and they both wonder how they will get clean. Daddy Lion has just been woken up by a pesky fly. He is in a bad mood. When he sees how dirty his little Luca is, he roars loudly. You can't go to school like that. Go and wash right now. Luca runs off to the river to clean himself. He finds his friends trying to figure out how to get into the water. You smell bad, they giggle as Luca dangles a paw over the bank. Luca begins to worry that he won't get clean in time for school and that his daddy will be cross than ever. Then Ellie has an idea. What don't need to go in the water? We don't need to go in the water. She realizes I can squirt it over us. She dips her trunk in the river and sucks up lots of water. Then she showers her friends and herself until they are sparkling clean and don't smell at all. The friends all head for home to gather their school things. On the way, they reach a slippery slope. Whee! They laugh. They slide right down to the bottom. They carry on their journey, not realizing how dirty they are again. Our parents will be so proud that we figure out a way to get clean. They smile. Just wait till they see us. Along with voice modulation, our facial expression is also very important to read a story. Let's listen another story. A busy day. Rico is a fireman. Usually he's very happy for a man, but today is turning into a bad day. First of all, he gets stuck in a traffic jam on his way to work. His first job is to rescue Polly and Kiran's kitten. It has climbed too high and got stuck. That won't be so bad. But there is a bee's nest in the tree and Rico gets stuck. Ouch! Rico's next call is a fire in Mrs. Richmond's garden. Her husband had made a bonfire and set fire to washing on the line. Rico cheers up and little as he puts on the flames. Now Rico is hungry. So he drives past the shop to buy a sandwich. Mr. Sailor, the shopkeeper, is on holiday, so the shop is shut. Rico's stomach rumbles. The rest of the day flies past and Rico still hasn't had any food. Now he feels really grumpy. He's getting ready to go home for his tea when the station phone rings. Oh, what now? It's Polly, who asks Rico would mind calling at their house. Rico is too kind, say no. When he arrives, he has a very nice surprise. They have baked him a cake to say thank you. Hope you liked the storytelling session. One more thing I want to share it with you, that at least once in a month I try to visit to a library with my child or a storybook store so that we can get different exposure of different books. This is how we can develop our kids' interest in reading books and exploring different books. Not only storybooks, drawing books and other activity books also we can arrange this way so the child will get interest in reading books and doing different activities. And this will make the child away from screen time and develop child interest doing different activities, reading books. Hope you like today's video. Please share the video to all mommies who will be very much helpful to get these types of informative videos. Thanks for watching.